All right, just uploaded a video called "How to Love God." Um, Thought I'd make another video on how to love your neighbor. Probably gonna be a little different than what you've heard before, but I think I've broken it down pretty simple. So, first of all, what is love? Love is basically you take your time, your energy, your attention, and your resources, and you give those to another person. You spend time with them, pay attention to them and their needs, your energy, you're helping them with things, your resources, you're sharing resources, your food, your money, your clothes, whatever. And that's how you show love. Parent to child, husband to wife, any relationship you have, you're some percentage of your time. All of these are finite, limited. You only have 24 hours in a day. You only have so much energy. Obviously, so much attention. The attention span is a factor, especially these days. And resources, how much money you got, what you own, whatever. Which should be less and less if you're, becoming more minimalist, less attached to worldly things. But here, so that is love. Now, how do you love your neighbor? Well, you use your time, energy, and attention and resources to help them in the different stages of what I've been outlining with the sower, the softening their heart, deepening their knowledge, um, loosening their ties with the world, and then helping their neighbor with, bearing fruit, uh, giving back, sharing. You're sharing your peace, sharing your fulfillment. So how do you love your neighbor? Well, you help them to let go. This is softening their heart, and basically you're helping them answer the question, can I truly know what is good or evil? Once you can help people answer that question, help them realize how they're trying to control things they can't really control. They're making assumptions based on, you know, uh, they don't really know what another person's motivations are. So that's how you love your neighbor there, helping them let go, emotional support, um, helping them soften their heart. Stage two, helping them learn. These all, luckily, start with the letter L. I love it when that works out. So let go, learn, live, and love others. So let go, soften your heart, and learn. Do I know what God's rules are? These are the rules, the commandments, Jesus, his teachings. How do you help them learn what these are and how it applies to their life? And then they won't have to let go as much when they're aware of how they're supposed to be acting, why they're supposed to be acting that way. It's God's love that they're supposed to act that way. It's not a punishment. It's just good parenting. Do I know God's rules? So teaching them about the commandments, Jesus' teachings, Gospels, original sin, Adam and Eve. Uh, and then three, helping them to live based on these rules. What aspects of their lives are getting in the way of them following the rules? So, good question here. Does this whatever I'm about to do or whatever I'm thinking or feeling, does this help me follow God's rules? So, looking at helping them look at their own life, saying, is this really do you think that this is what you should be doing? Based on what you know now and how we've been, that's a good one. So does you know eating until you get into a food coma, is that following God's rules? Is that what He wants? Are you giving God? So here is where you have to be aware of how much of what's going on here, me living in the world, what percentage of my time, energy, attention, and resources is taking away from how I could be loving God? You have this, and you basically spend it between yourself, others, and acknowledging God and doing what He wants you to do. So this is where that happens. So it's like, okay, I'm working 80, 90 hours a week, for money. Is that what God wants? Is that one of God's, you know what I mean? Is that clear? So then as you're working with these questions, learning to let go, learning what you need to be doing, what you're supposed to be doing, learning to live how you're supposed to live, applying what you learned here to this, and getting your past issues out of the way, then you learn they can in turn learn how to love others and take them through this process. Then it spreads. And then that question there is my neighbor struggling? So now they can start asking that instead of themselves struggling, which everybody will struggle in some way, but not letting that be your purpose to remove all of your struggle. That'll never happen. But getting to a point now where it's in its proper perspective, and then you can ask yourself, or they can ask themselves, is my neighbor struggling? And then help with that. Are they struggling emotionally? Are they struggling because they don't know the right way to do things? Are they struggling with worldly entanglements? So I think it's a pretty simple system. I think it's helpful, gets you going in the right direction. And hopefully you're watching. Hopefully this video finds you. God bless.